SafePath India. Our team consists of 4 members, but one person is not attending us remotely. So first member, I am Yanshu Mathe. I am from Pallavi National School, class 10, and I am the researcher of the team. And next,
my name is Namsi, and I'm in grade 9, and I go to Oakridge International School, and I'm the one who came up with the idea for this project.
My name is Harshit. I'm from Delhi Public School. I'm studying in 9th grade.
And then the fourth member is Dash, who wasn't able to come and join us today. And that was all for our teams, the members consisting of the team. And now, our 2-week journey. The first day, launch, the time we came here. That day, we got to know about this, everything, and we were given a CBIT for this tool. And then the second, we built robotics and IoT. But before that, we did additive manufacturing, 3D printing, we designed our stuff. And then we went to building. We built robotics. We used Arduino board and with the Arduino IDE software. Then it was the time for exploring. We went for a PO's industrial visit. And after that, we used drones, assembled. We assembled the drones, then on the next day we flew them. And at last, today, it's the bridge day. And now, why we joined?
Can be little loud.
Why we joined? Ashik will continue.
Okay. Why we joined? What drew us? So basically, in my school, they showed about this innovation boot camp, and I wanted to use this opportunity to grow my entrepreneurship skills and be innovative. And what we hope to learn in this boot camp, I hope to learn about 3D printers, drones. Also, I'm using Arduino. And questions we bought. I have few questions related to AI. Can AI predict where crime will next happen? Or can we print stuff that takes a day to make it done by hand? Entrepreneur and design thinking. What we learned? We learned that if difficult problems can escalate if not addressed promptly and thoughtfully. We learned that you are the brand before the product. This means that people trust you and what you say before the product. Okay? Then we learned about use AI responsibly. We learned that design thinking is not just a course. First we learn it's a natural way of thinking for living beings. Now we use it. Act earlier on hard problems. Small problems can escalate further if not resolved early. You are the brand. People trust you before they trust your product. How use AI responsibly. AI scales whenever whatever you bring to your wisdom or your mistakes. Stay in the driver's seat. Design thinking is natural. Observe, empathize, try, learn, repeat. We are already doing it. We will concept.
So now we'll talk about what we did during our hands-on session. First, for 3D printing, we learned how to use CAD through SolidWorks in the fabrication lab. We later designed and printed our own 3D print using the bamboo lab. And Harish also explained us how the filament works, different types of filament, what nozzles required, all those. Now for next one, IoT, we leveraged AI to boost our productivity and efficiency and successfully created a mock startup designing on an Instagram post and a promotional poster with ease using Canva AI, Claude, Google AI, Gemini. Yeah. And next for robotics, we started by learning to build and code in C++ in Tinkercad, which is a very beginner-friendly software, and later move on to our hands-on activities in Arduino and LED circuit, and then we coded our own soil sensor circuit which can detect the amount of water in the soil. After that, we made a tiny robotic car using Arduino.
Right.
So now let's talk about the business side. 3 ideas that saved us is pay yourself first before spending anything. So you need to always make sure you set some money aside for yourself in case of emergencies like savings, investing, and most other stuff. And then the 50-30-20 rule. 50 is your needs, that's stuff that you need to pay first. 30 is something that you can like what you want to buy or like groceries, like stuff that can change. And your 20 is your savings, like investing and putting it in a bank account. And then assets and liabilities are different. Assets put money in your bank account, but liabilities can take money out. A car loan, a credit card debt, and a fancy phone on EMI, all liabilities. Dividends, rent from property, a side business are assets. They put money in your account. Next, we'll talk about what we did later.
But this idea you missed. What did you just like?
Or an inventor needs to protect his idea so nobody can copy his work. So it stays original to himself and he can make profit out of it or do whatever he wants. A great example is the Omni-Tool Cosmos, single-piece CD printed rocket engine used in DRDO, ISRO and other stuff. Unlike copyright, a trademark can expire if the owner stops actively using it or fails to defend it. This can be leveraged to other people so they can use that product to do their own business or a side business or local businesses. Next, we're doing digital and aerial and what we did. So for VR and CNC laser, we experienced augmented reality and virtual reality through the MathurQuest 3, enabling us to experience a lifelike world and making us experience something that we normally wouldn't experience in VR. And CNC laser showed us how a laser cutting machine works, how is it engraved, like the specifics of the laser cutting machine. Next we have drones. After studying the anatomy and how drones work, we successfully built and flew our own drones, overcoming challenges through teamwork and problem solving.
Have you learned about calibration? How to calibrate?
Yes, yeah, we had a problem, so we worked as a team and figured out how to solve it. During our online section, we explored a variety of AI tools including Canvas, Generative AI, Claude, Hagen. These tools provided valuable insights of artificial intelligence in application.
Disaster management. Preparing for what we can't predict. 3 ideas to stay with us. Digital tools help small businesses grow better and reach more customers. Like, if you are seeing Claude and this Gemini, it takes too much money to create a logo and everything. But with these AI software, you can create them in up to 5 minutes or so. Zebronics grew by using technology and selling directly to the consumers. That's how. And AI and data make it easier for young entrepreneurs to start and succeed. Just like the logo example. It takes so much money to get a designer logo and everything. But whereas AI can do it in 6 seconds. This time, what we will do differently? We'll use at least one digital tool. So our business idea goes online and share it with the group. Validate demand digitally, so we can find out which demand and spending ads on the place where it goes perfectly in place. So we don't waste on it. Build a simple emergency kit and plan without funding. So if our main business doesn't work, we can just fix one thing on site so that if that falls over, we'll have something to prepare. Water plus circular economy. Less water, more life. As we know, drinking water available in the world is very less. But if we save them, we can do much. 3 ideas that stay with us. Small changes in water use can lead to big conservation impacts. This is a very big concept, or should I say small, but people don't take it properly. And that is the reason we're suffering with water loss or water scarcity. Circular economy means reusing, repairing and recycling to cut waste. So our ocean's water supply doesn't get waste. It doesn't, if we don't put waste in the bio thing, it won't become waste. Startups show sustainability and profit and work together. What will do differently? Redesign a daily wasteful practice or business idea to reduce circular economy. So we do something with ourselves that the other people can follow this idea through and save water. Always consider for us and of life impacting when creating new ventures. There are some plastics or some materials which go in the water and then we cannot reuse it ever. But we will try to create some products which can be reused, recycled and then used and used again.
Yeah. So I think you have learned so many modules. So have you identified some problem statement, some project kind of thing?
Yes, we have.
It's coming later.
So, understanding the SDGs. The 17 SDGs are global goals made by the United Nations to improve the earth, improve the welfare of the people and the society. And countries agreed on them to build a better and more sustainable place by 2030. SDG 30, climate action matters most to us because it helps protect people and the environment from disasters and extreme weather. Young innovators can support the SDGs and create such startups which go with the flow and help us. So, we will choose the SDG, we will design a project. So it helps the earth, helps the people. Focus on solving a local problem linked to this SDGs. Measure our impact by tracking relevant indicators for 30 days. SDGs and products.
So what problem you people have identified?
The safety of the people.
Kindly-
So,
Yeah, you can talk about your experience.
So beyond the classes means when we went to people, we had saw many things which were not seen visibly normally. So one of the most impressive things about people was to see there were different varieties of machines which are not available anywhere. There were German-based things and different places in them. And laser cutting and engraving, PCB fabrication, pottery, compliance testing, and then the most inspiring thing, one of the most inspiring things are team innovation, how young people with different machines and technologies to turn their ideas into reality and grow into confident, capable innovators. Biggest experts. We did not expect the amount of technology and equipment there was there. And then, question we now have, how many more building like heroes are out there? And now to our project.
So our project is
So
safe.
like Maker's Village. Maker's Village is also there, where you can do this kind of get some prototyping facilities or this kind of.
So our project is SafePath India. The problem is that a lot of union territories and states have high requirements in specific locations. And our solution is we propose a plan to generate an app that finds out the safest route to travel based on previous branches using news articles, police reports, and other stuff happening in the area. The models will use the IoT, disaster management, financial literacy, intellectual property rights to save our own innovation, and the AI prompt engineering, because this is going to be done on AI. The people who benefit from these problems are these benefit young children, the elderly, and people who want to feel safe, so they can always trust the neighborhood to walk around freely.
This slide is about what challenges we face and which didn't and work the first time. Our first challenge, a moisture checking system wouldn't work. When we kept the moisture in a dry soil, it wouldn't drink, it wouldn't turn off. So we rechecked the wiring and one of our wires was misplaced. So we fixed it and it worked. Our robot vehicle code couldn't upload in the article. Then we rechecked the complete code and found out that there was some part of the code which didn't mean and we changed it. And one of our other challenges are drone. We want able to assemble the screws of the drone. We pushed all how we fixed it. We all pushed the parts of the drone from all sides and the screw would go in with our fixed.
What we learned about the administration. One of the major strengths we gained as a team was learning to apply AI efficiently and effectively in our project, work and overcome problems collaboratively and develop a strong foundation in robotics.
A new interest. As a team, we discovered a new interest in drone exploring population and gained enthusiasm for exploring the possibilities of AI.
Number 3, a new habit. As a team, we learn the importance of patience while working and not staying consistent even when challenges
questions?
To start with this, can you go to IoT stuff? IoT. Oh, here. This is yes. So here in the IoT, many people have used AI.
To create a logo for a startup, like a Kickstarter which was given to
What is the full form of IoT? Internet of Things. Where you have used IoT? IoT is the same thing where you have done the afternoon session was robotics, the morning session was IoT actually. The sensors thing with Arduino.
Yeah,
fault
like on
tester.
Tinkercad.
Tinkercad. This is the IoT. Okay, but the heading was a bit misleading, but the rest of the things were perfect. And can you go to the next slide? Next. Wait, this back. So here disaster management, I did not able to comprehend properly. Like disasters were like earthquakes, tsunamis kind of a thing. So here there were no topic on the water, circular economy and disasters together were like a well complemented topics to each other. But here I couldn't find some natural disaster kind of thing. There are some kind of disasters you are taking to prevent it, but
to the business kind of disaster.
business kind of disaster I could able to comprehend from that. But I couldn't comprehend the natural disasters or the safety, natural safety which we need to take care of. Because most importantly, efficiency, effectivity only have to be taken care of when we are safe. So safety should be the most important priority, whatever we do. Then comes the next. So here safety just does not mean the business or tech or engineering. Personal safety in around the surroundings. That's it. So everybody, can you please, for a minute, can you please comprehend me that? Can you briefly say about those type of disaster management things or prevention of those kind of things?
So first, like let's say in our app, you want to generate a safe route for everybody, right?
Yes.
But this is based on crime rates. But we can also use disaster management. Let's say this has been a recent news saying a weather report saying that there's going to be an earthquake, a tsunami, so a natural disaster is going to happen in your route if you're going on vacation.
So if we find a safer route, then we can manage the way and then we can go take care of ourselves. We can avoid the situation.
Absolutely. So that's it from my side. My only suggestion would be like
So
explore
just
everything.
go to that project, the problem statement which you have identified. So what you think, what kind of support you need from us or from any specific organization? to support
We would
in this?
need probably support to access crime reports, police reports.
And then we would need the government, like we would need the government's approval to do stuff.
So you are trying to make some website app, something of that.
So
As not
Okay. So for your kind information, you see some innovative projects were also interested to fund. Okay. So some other program. So there will be some protect development fund also. We will also map with some academic and industry mentors who will guide you. At the same time, we will also provide you facility support, mostly on pro bono basis. Okay. So this is not the end. Okay. Be associated with us. Thanks a lot for joining. I hope